Aloha everyone. Let's see if you can guess my dream trip. You would be surrounded by salty water. You would hear waves crashing on the side of the boat through the day and the night. It'd be super warm and you'd see volcanoes in the skyline. Any ideas? If you guessed a Hawaiian cruise, you were correct. I've always thought Hawaii was cool by itself, and adding a cruise just makes it that much better because you have the chance to go to 7, 8 islands instead of just 1 or 2 if you were lucky. You also take loads of stress off yourself because you don't have to do the extra planning. You don't have to worry about a rental car, missing a flight, getting a good hotel, figuring out what is a good dining experience and what isn't. On the cruise, they have dining, they have activities already planned. Everything is right at your fingertips on a cruise. So it makes it just that much easier if you're really going for the relaxation. This trip would probably cost around $7,000 to $10,000. Honestly, it depends on the time of year you go, how many days you'd want to stay, what kind of room you want. Airfare alone just to get to the California to get onto the boat is around $500 to $1,000, just depends on seating. And I would definitely want the best room possible because if money's not an issue, why not? I'd also want it to overlook the water. I'd want to get the package that you could get the unlimited food to eat as much as you want. I would want to go at least 2 weeks. I mean, if I could, I'd go a month. I'd participate in all the activities that the cruise is offering along with each of the islands because I'm sure they all have their own individual ones. Some of the things I would do on the boat while waiting to get to an island, I would definitely take a swim in the pool. I would tan on the docks. I would check out what activities they had that day because I know some of them have indoor skydiving, go-kart racing, karaoke. Some of them have surfing simulators, much more. Once I got to an island, I think I would probably go to the water activities first because the water there is gorgeous. It's crystal clear. The sand is super white, super pretty. I'd want to swim with the sharks for sure. I'd also want to go snorkeling. I've always wanted to do that, and their coral reefs in Hawaii are gorgeous. I think that I would look around and see if they had any hula dancing classes and see if they had any hula dancing shows because that's super cool. I'd like to learn more about it, especially from people that have grew up with it. In conclusion, I think that my dream vacation is a Hawaiian cruise line for 2 weeks. It was definitely hard to pick because I never realized how many places I wanted to go until I was thinking about my dream trip. I think sailing across the ocean, laying on the deck, really soaking up the sun would be everything I would want. I can't think of a better vacation than a cruise. Thinking of how much relaxation you actually get makes everything worth it, from not having to cook to not having to plan activities to having people to clean if you don't want to clean. You really get a break from everything to really enjoy yourself, and I feel like that's why it would be the best trip for me.